Well, hello there and welcome. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to complete the Zetsubou no Shima Easter egg on solo. It's actually relatively easy compared to other Easter eggs, and I hope this guide helps you a lot. So let's get going. Now, before we could actually start this Easter egg, you actually need to get a few things, and one of which is the Skull of Zetsubou. Not too hard to get, so it shouldn't be a problem. Now the next item on the list is the Masamune, or the upgraded KT4, and if you don't know how to do this, I have a guide on my channel as well as how to get the KT4 itself. So just check the link in the description and you could find how to build the KT4 and upgrade it to the Masamune. You also want to make sure that all your challenges have been completed and that you also have a shield. After you've acquired all of your items, you want to make your way to the body bag room. In the body bag room, there will be a blueprint that you need to mesmerize. Take out your Skull of Zetsubou and hit the LT trigger to mesmerize this blueprint. Another half will appear and you'll be able to mesmerize other things around the map. After you have mesmerized that blueprint, you want to make your way into the bunker and you want to take out your skull and mesmerize this wall. Behind this wall is an elevator that is broken and you need 3 cogs to fix. We need to find those cogs. Now, in order for you to get the first cog, you actually need to have an anywheres but here gobblegum, and just press up on the D-pad and you will teleport to it. You can actually not get to this room by walking to it. You have to have an anywheres but here gobblegum, and on the ground you will notice a cog, and just hold square on that, and you finally got your first cog, and there's a dragon egg right there. For the next cog, you will actually need to get an electric shield, and this is why you need to build the shield and complete all your challenges, because after you complete all of your challenges, about once every 2 minutes lightning will strike around those podiums and you need to hold your shield out and your shield will become electrified, and we actually need to electrify the zip line. After you have electrified shield, make your way over to the zip line and take out your shield. You want to hit your shield against that green panel right there, and then you want to hold X. I believe you have to have your shield out while you're on the zip line, but when you're over those docks, you want to push back on your joysticks, like kind of bring them towards you, and you'll actually fall down to the ground. And as you can see, there was a cog laying right there on the dock. Next cog, you actually need to get some blue water and actually have the Masamune too. So you want to get some blue water and you want to plant a seed. You want to water the plant with blue water, and you also want to shoot it with a Masamune. And what that is going to do is that is going to make it so that a big AA bullet comes from the plant, and you'll actually be able to use that bullet to shoot down a plane. You actually want to do this watering technique 3 times, and I recommend you do multiple plants, just in case you don't get the AA bullet from one plant. You could always get it from another. If you have the AA bullet, you want to make your way over to this big gun and hold square on it, and that will actually load the gun for the first time when you hold square on it, and then the next time you hold square on it, it will actually shoot the gun. Now there will be a plane in the sky that starts to fly over here, pointed to where this gun is, and you want to hold it square at a precise time when it will actually shoot down the plane. I actually activated in plain sight rather, so I could actually shoot this a lot easier. You want to hold square. It's kind of finicky, so kind of panic. Hold square all the time. Just hold square and then it should shoot down the plane, and you could actually see there's this little part flying in the air. That's where the cog lands. As you can see, it's actually traveling over towards Lab A. It actually took me a few rounds to find this, but I eventually found it. So if you see it going Lab A, try and check in that spot. Maybe it's there. Once you have actually gotten all of your 3 cogs, make your way into the bunker and go to the secret door that you opened and just hold square on that. And all the 3 cogs should just go in there, easy peasy step. And now the elevator is fully operational. But you should probably, before you go down there, you should probably get a new gas mask. That's probably really helpful. And just, go in that elevator, hold square, and you'll descend into the boss fight. After the elevator doors open, you just got to take out your Masamune, and actually a Thrasher spawned for some reason. I have no idea. But there will be these 3 tree arms in here. That's why you actually have to have 3 bullets before you could actually go into the boss fight. But you need at least 3 Masamune shots, and you want to shoot these little tree trunk arms in their orange spot, and they should kind of go away, and you should be able to proceed into the boss fight. To initiate this boss fight, you want to run over to this little tree monster in the cage, which is actually Takeo, and just shoot one of his 2 glowing arms right there, and then thrashers will start to spawn, and Takeo will actually try to slam down on you with those arms. And actually, this boss fight, it really is not too difficult. I did down in here, however, but that was like all my fault. But compared to the Horizon Drag Easter egg, this is like it's like round 1, man. Now, after you actually kill enough thrashers, his arm will actually glow orange again, and you'll be able to shoot it. And you want to actually shoot off all of his 4 arms, and then, you'll complete the boss fight. So, again, it's super simple. I'm just, what the fuck, Blundell? Come on, man. I was thinking this would have been more of a challenge. I was getting all stocked and shit. I waited a few rounds. Man, you don't need fucking nothing. You just need the Masamune, and you can complete this shit. It's so fucking easy. Here's where I actually downed those because I got trapped by a fucking spider. So that wasn't too smart. But, I mean, even without Jug and stuff, I was still fine with this boss fight. I just got fucked over by a spider. So after you actually defeat Shrek 2.0, just, you'll hear a fucking loud scream, and you'll actually get the ending cutscene to Zetsubou no Shima. It's kind of fucking sad. So, see you later. Hope this helped you, and goodbye.
Your eyes, I recognize them. Almost as though they were my own. Takeo Musaki. I did not believe I would find you in such a place. I was a warrior. I fought many great battles for the glory of our nation. For the honor of the dying samurai spirit. I was a hero. I share this memory. I have lived many of the same victories. I later learned that my victories were unwelcome. His betrayal was driven by petty jealousy. He knew I could endure anything. That I fear not even my own death. Punishment is one thing. This is cruelty. Who could be so evil as to desire another soul to endure such suffering? Who amongst us could be so dishonorable? Are you so blinded by your own loyalty? The orders came from the Emperor himself. My life, my path, is built upon a lie. This realm may have been corrupted and consumed by evil, but we possess the power to change things. A better tomorrow is only possible if we blow away the ashes of the past. None of us choose the means by which mercy will find us. But I am at peace. I understand what must be done. Will you be my kaishakunin? It is my honor.
One to go. Guess it's you next, Nikolai.
Nein. There is something else.